Surfer Girl 326. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here and if you're a current subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. And always appreciate if you leave a comment, a heart, or anything. Just means the world to me. So happy PINSDAY Wednesday, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and checking my pin videos out. Like I said before, I have been doing this for about 3 years now. I used to just put up pin mail, and I just decided to try to do at least once a week. Every once in a while, I don't have, if I don't have anything, I'll have to skip a week or something. But I'm on a roll now because I just came back from Disney World and I got to see friends. And this little video here is just going to be short and sweet. A little bit video of 4 pins that I got from 2 different friends. My sweet friend Diane came to meet me when I was in Orlando. She has to drive almost 2 hours. And Diane, I just cannot thank you enough. You and your husband Steve are just always so kind and gracious. And for you to take the time, and that's just one way. They have to come. And her sweet husband, he bless his heart. Steve, just please tell him that we're always praying for him. He has to do dialysis, and I never know if they're going to be able to come or not. To the last minutes of the day that we were planning it, and so always so grateful whenever I get to see both of them. And so they met me and James at Animal Kingdom Lodge. We were hoping to see Kingpin, which I did a video back in May. He's a cast member that trades pins in the Jumbo House Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. He's been doing that since 2008, and he unfortunately was sick that day, and there were several of us waiting, but there was a cast member there. She realized we were waiting, and they brought out this huge, it was massive, this big pin board. I had been first, and there was a little girl there, and I patiently waiting. I didn't want to say anything, and the mom says, well, she was first. And I said, thank you. I said, I'll try not to be long, because I always try never to take, the magic, the joy, anything about a little girl, but sometimes, have a little patience, doesn't hurt to teach a child. I could have let her go in first, but her mom said something. So I just kind of, okay, I'll thank you so much for recognizing that I was first, so I just, did my thing, and so we were there. So that will be another video. I have video for all my pins I traded in the parks and the resorts. But I just wanted to reiterate that. So Diane was there, and we always end up trading some kind of pin. We hadn't done anything since May, but I did have a pin that I found, a Dalmatian pin, Disney Hollywood Studio store, and I pinned, and I think I had been gifting it or something. And I do collect Disney dogs, but I just have too many collections. I do have a little side collection of my Dalmatian pins, that I actually keep it in here because this was a pin set that came with 2 pins, and if I have a Dalmatian pin or 2, I'll add it to that. But she had that pin set aside, and she gifted me 2 pins for that pin. So I wanted to share those with you. And sorry, all my little boards were a little out of reach. So she gifted. So I guess I'm collecting Chip and Dale now. I just started with a few pins, but that is one of her main collections, and I guess she has this one already because this pin is amazing. It is a older pin, because it's a waffle back, and I researched. I can't remember if it was a mystery pin. So it is Chip, and he is driving the car that's from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and it is so amazing. It's so adorable, and he's dressed as the Rescue Ranger Chip, And I don't really collect Rescue Rangers. I was a little older then. I never watched any of those cartoons or any of that series. I don't know too much. I know about the characters and everything, but I she gave that to I said, well, I don't need to collect this one because I'm actually going to give this to my friend Wally that I'm doing a little trade with. Because before I decided what I was going to keep it, I asked Irene if they had it, and she said, no, we don't have that. So I'm like, oh, let me show you. So you can tell that it's, so this is what I mean. I always just try to help educate y'all a little bit. I I don't even know if the year is on there. I just, when it's a waffle back or sandback, and you know it's really old. Um, I'm sorry. I was just gonna try real quick because all I see. No, it just like it just says Disney in China, so that's all that's on there. So that's it. So, and then she had this, and I think this is just a lounge violin from Box Lunch or something, but it's beautiful, and I don't have it. So she asked me, would I like it, or maybe I looked at her traders and said, Diane, can you please put that aside for me? So she did, and it's gorgeous. It's really huge. I mean, compared to the little chip pin, look how big it is. Um, but yeah, and it's just. Let me just show you again. It's just really, sorry for the glare, but it's really pretty. I'm so proud of my little Ariel collection. I'm finally getting it back. As I've mentioned to y'all before, um, even before I had breast cancer, I think I had this I had a big Ariel collection. I had to sell her first, and then I started collecting a little more. And then when I had breast cancer, I had to sell my Stitch collection. Like 4 or 5 really big limited edition pins. Um, so I'm slowly getting them both back. And then and thank you so much, Diane, for setting those aside and gifting those to me. And I have 2 friends from my sweet friend Lily. Um, I meant to take a little video of whenever we met. We met at Riverside this trip. James didn't have any park. Um, we didn't. He didn't want to be in the parks. He didn't need to be in the parks. He said, but he did it the last day we were there because my friend Russ gifted to, let him be able to be in the parks. So they met us at Riverside because we wanted to see Yeehaw Bob. If you have never seen Yeehaw Bob perform, you got to do it once at least, because he does do the same songs every single show. But he did switch up a little bit because, bless his heart, he's only playing with 7 fingers because he hurt his hand. But he will be getting that cast off soon. Um, but they met us there. Me, James, and Russ ate at Boat Rights, which was amazing. And I will discuss about that in another video. So we ate at Boat Rights. They snuck up on us and said hello. And then they grabbed supper. And before we met over at the Roost, where Bob is playing, they came over and said, we have a surprise for you. We have an anniversary present. And I'm like, y'all, because our anniversary was last Wednesday, and they came at us on Thursday, and she picked them out herself. She asked us, of course, what our favorite characters was, and I looked at her. I said, you don't know what my favorite character is. She said, okay, Stitch. I said, yes. So, and Donald is James's favorite character, but they couldn't find a Donald pin. But she couldn't pick out a perfect pin. This was one of the pins. When I was buying pins in the parks, I saw this pin, and I have one similar to it that I showed y'all a couple weeks ago in my Love Wedding Mickey and Minnie collection, but it's a little more fancier. This is just the open edition Mickey and Minnie wedding pin. And when I saw it, I wanted it so bad, but when you go every trip, you just, you can't buy all the pins. Just like Christmas, I'm gonna be going crazy because I know I'm gonna be wanting to buy all the Christmas pins. But I said no, I'll wait. and she bought this wedding pin. She gave James that one, and this was mine. And Russ is like, okay, James, give it over, hand it over to her. So this is gonna go in my wedding collection, the Mickey Love wedding collection, and I'm so happy. And then this cute little stitch pin. This just came out this year, but I don't have it. He's got those little silly glasses on and lay, and it's a quite, they're both nice size pins, and I'm just so thankful that I've been gifted these 4 pins. Please, if you haven't checked out Lily and her sweet family, Lily's Life, please do. I didn't get to see Jen. Usually has to work during the week, kind of late, so I didn't get to see her. But I did meet all 3 of them in December of last year, and they just have my heart. Taking the time out of their evening to come see me was just such a treat, and I love them a lot. And when they go live, they just have just so much fun. Just thank you again, Ken, for bringing her, and I love y'all so much. And my napkin got damaged when they gave it to me in May, so she gave me a fresh napkin. Oh shoot! You know what? Okay, so when this video's over, I'm gonna put 2 little clips. I'm gonna put a picture of me and Lily, and maybe James, me and Lily, and a picture of her channel napkins. Whenever you meet Lily, you get a napkin that has her channel logo on it. And I just encourage you so much. She will inspire you. She will make you laugh. She's such a feisty little thing, and I just enjoy that family so much. And Diane, again, thank you so much for your friendship. Diane has been with me since 4 or 5 years now. Before everything I went through in 2020, and we've just been pin trading buddies ever since. And you know how much I love you. So thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope everyone has a blessed day.